Forge followers, John Carlo here with Forge Recruitment. So as recruiters, it's our job to go out and find suitable people, suitable employees for the vacancies of the companies that engage us on specific searches. So with this, ultimately at the end of the day, when we're working on a search, we're just trying to find the best person who makes the best match for that role. Sometimes those people, they're currently employed, the ones we're gonna go after. Sometimes they're unemployed. At the end of the day, it's as long as they make the best match. Now, I can't tell you the amount of times I reach out to people who are currently employed and they tell me, you know what, I really appreciate you reaching out, but I'm not actively looking. And I'm totally okay with that. But here's the thing, unless you are 100% content and happy and satisfied with the role you're in at the company you're in, then you're losing an opportunity to learn about what else exists out there in the market and potentially where you can take your career. So I'm a bit biased here, but I'm a really big advocate of always listening to what opportunities exist out there. Especially if there's a bit of doubt in terms of whether the role you're in or the company you're at can lead to what you're looking for long term. And I think when you say the "I'm not actively looking" or "I'm not looking" phrase, you kind of shut yourself off from seeing what else is out there. And you're right, maybe the grass isn't necessarily greener on the other side, but it's your duty and responsibility to know what else is going out there in the market so that you can put yourself in a position to better your career prospects long term. I've assisted a number of people throughout my career find new employment who they weren't actively looking, but they had a conversation, they opened up their mind to kind of what else was out there. And maybe if that specific role wasn't out there, they gave me indicators of what they would be specifically looking or what would actually catch their eye if something were to come about. And long and behold, down the road, that opportunity did come about and I'd flag it to them and they'd be interested in exploring it further. So I think what you don't want to do is shut yourself off from future opportunities and just go with I'm not actively job searching, I don't need to know what else is out there. You should always put yourself in a position to know what is out there in the market and where your career could potentially go. There is another way that the "I'm not actively looking" phrase can also hurt your chances of career progression or career prospects. Throughout the years, I have worked with people who, they were happy in their job. I reached out to them with a specific opportunity. They were happy to learn about the opportunity and explore it further. They went for an interview to gather more information and learn more about the role. But then when asked why they're looking to move, which a lot of companies are always going to ask the job seeker, why are you looking to move? The candidates would respond with saying, I'm not actively looking. And that's a very fair point to say I'm not actively looking, especially when you were propositioned with the opportunity and kind of decide to go on this fact-finding mission. But how you want to best answer those questions when positioned with them, especially if you are interested in the opportunity and interested in the company you're interviewing with, you want to say, I wasn't actively looking, but when I learned more about this opportunity, it was this and this that really attracted me and I decided to follow up on it further. So I think when you go into an interview and you were a very passive candidate, but you go into an interview and you tell the interviewer, I'm not actively looking, it indicates to them that you might just be going through the motions, or maybe you were forced to go there by somebody else. So if you are interested in the company and you are interested in the role and you're just kind of waiting to see what the company offers and whether it matches what you're looking for, you don't want to be saying I'm not actively looking. You want to say, I wasn't actively looking, but when presented with this opportunity, it was these things that really attracted me and I decided to follow up on it further and investigate it further. Just saying I'm not actively looking, it can really hurt your chances in an interview, and I've had multiple occasions where companies and interviewers kind of responded pretty negatively to it. So these are a couple ways that the phrase "I'm not actively looking" can ultimately hurt you in the long run. Thanks for watching. I hope this helped. As always, if you have any questions around this or any other job searching, interview, or career questions, be sure to contact us. Happy job hunting and good luck.